Hi, babies. Happy bong and movie fry dizzle. Fry dizzle for shizzle. I don't know why I look like a high school gym teacher from the 80s, but this is what we're rocking. How is everybody doing? I was just about to say happy weed day, but it's BAM! BAM time, y'all. Let's party. Tonight's feature is uh Kill Bill. I have taken an edible and I have also smoked some marijuana. So we out here. Absolutely, we out here. I don't know. I guess it didn't work on Facebook for some reason. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. It says it was live on Facebook and now it's not. Hey, find a way to watch. Tell your friends. We're going to get. Whoa. We're going to get stoned. I'm in my Marshall's hoodie. Yes, we are doing this. Everybody in the chat is ready to go. We've got Sean McCarthy says Uma's going to watch a movie. Is Uma? Uma's about to fucking kill Bill and chill is right. Great fucking movie. 2003, Quentin Tarantino. Just a consistent director. Consistent director. And speaking of consistent, this is a delicious blend. Indica hybrid I've been smoking on that I got from Colorado and allegedly brought it with me. Not really. Don't listen to this because I don't know if that's legal. So I'm just going to plead the fifth and call the Pot Brothers to represent me in court. But this is what we're smoking. I have this this thing is dense. It's like a legit amethyst pipe that I think I told you guys about Etsy. It's legit. May is Bay. Cheers, everybody. It's BAM time. We have Kill Bill available. It's on multiple platforms. I have it on, I believe we've got it set up on Prime. I'm at the Watch Now page. You guys are going to have plenty of time to tune in, and press play and watch together with us. Get yourself situated. Get your joints ready. Howard Ramberg's like, I got my pre-rolls ready to blow. Yes! We are here because we're still in fucking quarantine. I love the movies. I used to go to the movies all the time. And the fact that we can't go, it really it blows. So I was like, I got to bring movies to these fools. I got to bring movies to these fools. And you guys, you feel me. JJ says May is Bay. Well, I look like a crack whore today, but I appreciate you. You know, some days you feel like Bay, some days you don't. It's just like almond. What is that? Sometimes you get a nut. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I haven't had a nut in so long. God, whew. It's been a real dry year, y'all. It's been a really dry year. But that's okay. We're working on ourselves from the inside out. Speaking of the inside out, I just loaded up the bong. It's not really a bong, but I don't have one here at my sister's house. So we're taking liberty on the title. Okay. It's just a title, guys. Nobody freak out. No, I don't want cancel police coming and canceling me because I'm not living up to the bong aspect of this. It's going to be Kill Bill. We're going to watch it together. Howard Hamburg, he already said, we're out here. Yes, we are out here. Trace Beck says, BAM! Woo! Blakey Sherm says, you may have to drink some mud water as well. I'm out of mud water. You guys, you can get 15% off your mud water order if you go to mudwater, mudwtr.com/Jessie May and use code, I think it's Jessie May Mud at checkout, and you can get 15% off. I love mud water. That shit's the bomb. Coffee makes me jacked up. I don't know why. I think because I'm already a jacked up individual as it is. I feel like I'm doing air traffic control. I'm really digging the quaff. It's giving me a whole vibe. And my Marshall's grief shopping hoodie. I literally look like I teach. I'm like an intramural sports coach. Get off the bleachers, Terrence. Joseph Elliott, ready for a bloodbath that is Kill Bill. Yes. 450 gallons worth of blood, to be exact. That's what Quentin Tarantino used for Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. That's a whole hell lot of blood. And he was known to yell on set that he didn't want zombie blood. He didn't want like horror movie blood. He wanted samurai movie blood. Whatever the fuck that means, we're in for a ride. If you guys have comments, you type them in. As you know, we get super stoned throughout watching the movie. And if you have comments about what's going on, about what I'm doing, whatever, I'll feature my favorite. Obviously, I can't get to them all, but that you'll just feel special when yours pops up. You never know. Like Joey Mason, hey, what's up, dank girl? Smoke something. Well, it's a lot of emojis. Is that bikinis? I don't know what kind of party you think you tuned into, but I'm in 4-day-old sweatpants and no underwear. So if that's what you like, go ahead, Joey Macy. John Leisher! Oh shit, here we go. Bam! Leash, what are you doing? How are you? Killuminati Flowers is here. Killuminatin Infowars? Infowars. Killuminati Infowars. Oh my god, that just made me like beat red. The fact that I can't read. I have always had really bad reading comprehension, but I do love to read. It's definitely a learning curve, but I am a genius. I did ride a very special short bus to a gifted school, so I don't want to hear it, guys. Let's smoke. I always jab and blab. Let's puff. Get your movies sort of situated. Kill Bill Volume 1. I'm on Prime. It's at the Watch Now, so where you just press Watch Now. We'll do a countdown. You guys know the rules. Let's puff. Bam, bong and movie. Thank you for being here with me. Otherwise, it's just me and the ghosts in my sister's house, which I'm pretty sure there are ghosts in here. My sister has like 6 urns in the other room. I don't know why. Is this like a carriage house for dead people? It's like where carriage houses hold horses. I'll shut the fuck up. Smoke, whatever, guys. Do I think I'm cool? No. I feel like I have to say that every single time. I'm going to stop saying that. That's going to be the last time I say that, where I validate myself smoking marijuana to a bunch of strange people. Not strange in a bad way, but like, you're all here to have fun. And I'm like, well, I don't think I'm cool. No, I don't think I'm cool. I'm a fucking nerd. Okay. I just love marijuana. And that's the last time I will validate what I do in my fucking life. Because you dudes probably don't do that as much. Society has made women feel like we got to validate all of our actions and apologize for shit we didn't do. Anyways, this is not that. We are here to have some fun. We are here to have some fun. Guys, I don't know what's going on with the Facebook. I think the Facebook one tuned out for some reason. Girl, your camera is all soft and glowy like you're a 1994 daytime soap opera. I'm really greasy, so it's probably just the grease in my skin. Wait, is it dirty? Oh, it was just dirty. It just was a fingerprint. Is that better? I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yeah, no, it was just my greasy fingers. You guys know I try and live a healthy lifestyle, obviously by the weed and tequila. But damn it, if I didn't have a chicken parmesan sandwich for breakfast today. Damn it, if I didn't have one. I will tell you guys. Okay, a couple more of these comments before we get to the movie. Line up your movie, Kill Bill, Volume 1, Prime. Yeah, all that shit. Watch Now page. Where you don't press play. Don't press play yet. Just go to the page where they got the fucking movie set up. Joey Mason, he's back. Oh, we already got this one. Why did this one pop up again? Been eating my fatty acids. Good. Fatty acids are so good for you. Really good for your brain. Make sure you get a lot of fatty acids and healthy fats. All those things. Put it in your diet. Put it right in your tequila. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Gallon Shimway, you've been here before with your facial hair. Killing me, cannot go to the movies. It's killing me too, man. Let me tell you a little insider story. When I was living in New York City, I don't know why I felt like I needed to take a sip right there. When I was living in New York City, I would go to the movies all the time because it was the cheapest thing that I could do. I was broke as hell. And I used to purchase the not senior citizen. It was either the children's ticket or the senior citizen's ticket. And I would always plan to pretend I couldn't speak English and just act like I accidentally purchased the wrong ticket. I would always get the cheapest movies every single time. No one ever stopped me. It was all about my confident eye contact and maybe the fact that they could smell that I was broke and they just kind of let me go out of pity. But I miss the movies, man. It's my favorite thing. Joey Mason says, what's with the foily? I don't know what a fucking, do you guys know what a fucking foilie is? I'm not even going to try and pretend. That sounds like something that is like something from folklore. I don't know what a foilie is. It sounds like a fairy that kind of flies around and casts spells on you. But I don't know. Tell me what the foilie is. All right, I'm high as fuck. Brad's ready. Are you guys ready? Everybody in the VIP. Shout out to everybody in the VIP. We got C. Brandon 33, Mary, Debbie Della Rosa. She's on her. Debbie is cross country right now, and she made it in time. Deb, how did you do it? Can you hear me?
Please get
Where
me
are
off
you?
of this.
No,
El Paso.
This El Paso? Oh
I
my
look
god.
like shit, El fucking
Girl,
Paso.
you don't look
I'm
like shit.
so tired. I'm like delirious. I look like
That's
shit.
perfect. Don't go anywhere. We
Come here,
need you.
Gino. Come here.
You don't look
Gino.
like shit. Oh my god, Gino. You guys literally look like
shit.
you're running from the law. You look like you're in like a Red Roof
Well,
Inn.
this place, yeah.
Who did you kill?
Hilton.
How is Oh god, is somebody trying to get in?
I can't watch the movie, but I'm just hanging out.
Oh, you can't? I think there's a murderer trying to get into my house. Hey.
No.
Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry, guys. My dogs
I
are
have
going
really
crazy.
bad connection too.
Oh, you do? Okay, well, don't die in your hotel and enjoy the 3 inches of snow. I love you.
I'll see you soon.
You gotta tell me you love me too in case you die.
I love you too. Stop. I'm not gonna die. I might die in El Paso. This place is creepy.
Okay, good luck. Fucking love Deb. Okay, guys. Let's get this thing started. I think everyone's just about ready. Brad T is ready. He's like, let's do this shit. Let's get this thing going. AW says I bought a pipe. I'm ready today. This is amazing. I'm logged on and you've been school bus this bitch. Smoking keef and doing dabs. Kill Bill about to be lit. Yes. Okay, let's do one more hit. Because this movie is literally intense. It's intense. Not like camping. It's very intense. My crazy ex who has borderline personality disorder used to say that all the time. Yeah, I dated somebody with borderline personality disorder. It's a lot of fun. It's so ironic how a borderline personality disorder ends in a restraining order. There's a lot of order. Okay, everybody smoke. It happens to the best of us. FKA Twigs. Is that how you say her name? That really dope musician? I don't want to say her name wrong. I just read an article where she came out about Shia LaBeouf. FKA Twigs, yes. Shia LaBeouf fucked her up because he was so abusive. Read it after this. It's crazy, the stuff that he did to her. So abusive. What a fucking asshole. I always thought he was like this amazing actor, and it turns out he just has like, he's just a fucking prick. But you know, here's the thing. Like maybe, okay, we don't need to go into Shia LaBeouf, guys. Let's go into Kill Bill. I talk way too much. I'll save this, my thoughts on FKA Twigs and Shia LaBeouf's situation for the podcast. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm going to fuck up this move, like pressing play. Okay. Now, you know, the countdown goes 3. I just had to remember how to count down. The countdown goes 3, 2, 1, watch now. And it'll be like 3, 2, 1, watch now. Okay. So like watch now is like 0 and we press it on that. 3, 2, 1, watch now. But don't do it yet. I'll tell you. Okay. We're Kill Bill Volume 1. I'm on Amazon Prime, 2003. It's got a 8.1 on IMDb. Damn, it almost says 5 out of 5 stars, 6,000 reviews. Of course, it's so dope. You guys know that's why you're here. Okay, here we go. I'm so nervous. The synchronization it's like vital. So I hope everyone's connection is good. I hope this connection is good. Okay, I'm going to go to the Prime page here. Okay, are you guys, wait, let me just make sure. You guys ready? Everybody's ready. I can see everybody. Okay, here we go. Mary, you ready? You can see Mary in VIP. She's like, bitch, get it going. Like, I was ready 10 minutes ago. Mary, you and I look like twins. You're beautiful. Okay, guys, here we go. Okay. Ready? Let me make this. Okay, so I can see everything. Let me put my screen here. Do a little split screen. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. Watch now. I'm so excited. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Watch now. Okay. Is my volume up? Yeah, my volume's up. Here, and while you guys see R, you see the rating? R, and then there's New York City. Everybody see that? Mary, you see that? Can you see it, everybody? Yeah? We good? Okay. And it looks like an Asian intro. Feature presentation? Ooh! I'm so excited. Our feature presentation now, Quentin. Okay, some facts. Quentin in revenge is a dish best served cold and bloody. He should have changed that to bloody because we all know that cliche saying, like revenge is a dish best served cold. But what about cold blooded? Whatever, he did fine. So Uma and oh fuck, guys. Oh, she fucked up. Oh, they done did her so. Oh, God. As a woman, the shit that goes down in this movie. So what I was going to say is him and Uma came up with the plot for this movie in like minutes while they were filming Pulp Fiction. And then it took 10 years to get to this point. Do you find me sadistic? Hi, this is our first date. This is a little awkward. How narcissistic do you have to be to have your own name on a fucking napkin? Like, who are you? Oh, God. David Carradine is so good in this role. Oh, God. There's nothing sadistic in my actions. Motherfucker, you wiping blood off with your grandma's doily napkin. Oh, God, he's so gross. And most girls date guys like this. We just get, like, wrapped up in your bullshit. Bullets rattling. I just remembered this scene. It's so fucked up. Oh, I forgot about that shit. I thought it's a really artistic is the baby mine. It's a super artistic choice to go black and white in that opening scene. I don't know why I just said opening so slow. Just kind of like easing you into the fucking bloodbath that you're about to watch. Oh, damn. Right? Howard, wasn't that fucked up? Who's never seen this movie that's watching right now? Because I haven't seen it in years. And it feels almost sacrilegious to be talking over this film. But it's a fun film, you know. It'd be rude if I did like Schindler's List and I'm like doing commentary. We're all just having fun, guys. That's all this is meant to be, is just a good time. Bang Bang is such a dope song. Nancy Sinatra. That's the other thing about Tarantino is his musical taste is so on point. And sometimes it almost feels like when you watch his movies that the music wrote the plot because of the way he places it into the movie and the scenes and how it becomes a character of itself. I got a fart. Did you guys hear that? Sorry, it's on leather. Little fart. Jenna says, I love this trilogy. Is this a trilogy? I thought it was just two. Has everyone seen this movie that's watching right now? We lost a couple people after I said I farted. Deb says she's been ripping them the whole trip. I know when you drive cross country, your insides get tore up from the floor up. It's like, that sounds like a bark. It was my asshole barking. Codename Cottonmouth, but with a K, because I'm cool. Yes. Seen it? A few of you have seen it? I've seen it, but not watching it currently. But honestly, I like just hearing you speak about it. It's like a whole new movie. Oh, I love your positivity. JP, what's up, JP? I'm JP. He's seen it. Illuminati Infowars has never seen it, guys, so we can't ruin anything. We can't ruin anything. I'm already very stoned. Chapter 1. Crazy thing about this movie too is it's shot in sequence, which means the way you see it is the way they shot it. But with the plot, they bounce around during time, so that must have been really tricky. It must have been very, very tricky. This is such a dope ass scene. With a lot of his movies, I think Quentin loves women because he always puts them in such a badass position, like heroines and badass women and surviving terrible shit. Oh, oh fuck. Bitch, I'm back. Bitch, I'm back. Oh, when you're in your cute little cul-de-sac, I'm back. It's like before this bitch even had coffee. Oh, not the drop kick. Ah. Oh, I mean the sound editing. I'm such a sound editing nerd. Ooh, now how can you... I wouldn't even have... There's so many kicks and moves before that I would have died at. Her drop kick to my tit? I'd be like, okay, what do you need? Here's my bank account number. I get winded going to the, like, up and down the stairs. I know it's really bad, but that's a true story. I need to work on my cardio. These bitches are making me feel out of shape. Also, why do you have so much breakable shit in the house? Like, if I lived a life as an assassin, I'd buy, like, plastic and rubber. Because someone's coming for me. I'm not going to have nice shit in my house. This bitch is... Her knife skills? Bitches usually fight pulling hair. These bitches, she got Gordon Ramsay steak knife. All this energy? This is me after one maca tea. You ever have maca? Holy hell. It's like warrior juice. Makes your heart beat fast. Very, very stressful drink. Look at that tube TV. This is what happens when girls cycle and we haven't eaten. We beat the fuck out of each other. Just such a great... Not a lot of dialogue so far. Yet you know so much. That's how good of a filmmaker he is. He knows how to make this scene tell the story and not flood it with exposition. I think that's what they call it. Where they are describing what's going on instead of just showing you. Is that what they call it, guys? This bitch is like, Mom, not again. Yeah, that definitely was like a flashback of Slice and Onions. That's hilarious. Fun fact, Quentin still cruises around the pussy wagon. You can see it on Google Earth at his house. That's a great fucking fact. That's why you don't see it in the second, I think the second movie, because he drove it to his house after filming this. An old friend of Mommy's. This is how catty bitches are. But I think... God, that girl is so beautiful. Holding a grudge against someone who tried to kill you and killed you. I almost said it. Guys, I'll shut up. Because there's 2 people who haven't seen it. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? What are you in the house for? Isn't it great that she's like, have some manners. This woman who just kicked me in the cunt 17 times asked you a question. Oh, and she broke all of your grandma's china. Please be pleasant to her. I love that there's just a candle burning on the mantle back there and beautiful flowers. Meanwhile, this bitch is just come in and gah, just like Nakia. Just tore apart the living room. Holding a knife behind her back. I mean, God, I said I wasn't interested in your Avon makeup. This is aggressive. I'm not joining the Jehovah's Witness. The Jehovah's Witnesses are getting really aggressive this year. Just the subtleties. Can you guys, let me know if you hear an echo on the sound on my computer. Oh, shit is so good. What the fuck is gonna happen? I like watching this with the lights off. Okay. He did get her right in the Twiffer. He gave her a little cunt punt. Wait, no, don't say that. That's not what happens. His color saturation is interesting, isn't it? That's what she's mad about. Her talking shit around her baby girl. I guess I'd be upset about that too. I'm not going to murder you in front of your child. That's very nice. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if this was just the way the world worked? Eye for an eye. Is that terrible? Wouldn't that be great? It's like, oh, no, it wouldn't. That's actually kind of dark. I just think the simplicity of the reciprocity is satisfying for my anal retentive self. Okay, guys, tell me how the sound is now. I just changed the sound a little. See if you can. These Mormons mean business. Exactly. If she had ear candles, she would be even more lethal. I would come through the door with my ear candles. I will come through like fucking. I will fuck it up. But Vivica A. Fox is no joke. I feel like this movie put her back on the map. Not that she was off it, but you know, everyone's, you know, you see a movie and you're like, oh, where'd she go? This career is high and low. One day you're high, the next day you're low, and it's just the way it goes. Yeah, right. Vivica is a fox. She's just so dope. Little girl's also lead actress of The Hate You Give and Rue from Hunger Games. What? She's Rue? Oh, we might have to watch a Hunger Games now. She's so beautiful. Thank you for those little facts. I appreciate you, JP. Saturated sound. Is it okay? Is it echoey or too? Okay. The way the world worked. Kick someone's ass in their home and they make you coffee. Fucking dude. I'm telling you, you laugh, but there's something to it. Like, you kick my ass, rightfully so, as you're gonna know and see. If you've already seen this movie, you know. And if you're watching this movie, you're gonna find out. This bitch knows she had it coming to her. I just read that as I have to fix Netflix serial. And I was like, damn, he predicted Netflix? There's just, you know, the fact that he's showing her so domestic. Like, this bitch just did the most intricate and advanced karate moves in her fucking living room, and now she's making Kaboom cereal. Like, even mom ninjas have to be humbled by their children. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh! That's why you were saying that, Trace. Yo, the ruthlessness. You know how rude that is? At least wait for the bitch to get the cereal. Oh, fuck. Y'all, I wasn't ready for all this. Uma Thurman's so beautiful. But the audacity, like, oh, I hate when they take the knives out. I wonder, like, oh, fuck, there she is. Like, damn, I'd even get my Kaboom. How ironic the cereal was called Kaboom and she shot her. Do you think that was, like, one of those right on the nose scenarios? I'm a rapper. Did you guys hear how all of that just rhymed? Excuse me. The box of cereal was called Kaboom. I know. And she went Kaboom. She tried to get the gun. That's so funny. Trace was like, what's in the box? And I totally forgot. Are we going to press play when you press play? Oh, dear Christian, honey, we're already deep in this. If you want to try and catch up, I can let you know the time that we're at in the movie. Yes, Saber Soul 6. It was foreshadowing. You're fucking right. I never realized that. That's why it's fun to go back and watch these movies and look at. Okay, now that's respect. I was gonna say it's fun to look at all the movies in the movie and see all the things you miss, but you see what she just did there? She knows she killed her mom. It's just a foreshadow. Like maybe he's gonna make another movie, but she knows. She's like, I just killed your mom in your kitchen, and when you come, I'll be waiting for you. It's just beautiful. It's simple. Orenishi. Oh, that's why someone said cottonmouth. That's right. It was a line. My bad. This truth lies at the heart of the art of combat. There's a lot of fucking prophetic shit in this movie, man. Do I sound like such a stoner? This movie's got a lot of really deep sentences, guys. How great would a Jessie Mae and Chaplin matching yellow Uma Thurman outfit be? That's a great. The wagon is there, Trace. I love the voiceover too. I think the voiceover is dope. Is anybody watching from Facebook? I don't know how that feed is going. So this is now he's going back in time, but still shot in sequence, which is pretty impressive. I wonder if that's a little bit more. It must have to do with the budget. It's all about the budget on a movie. This motherfucker. Okay. The bottom of her shoe in the fight scene when she has her yellow jumper outfit on, the bottom of her shoe says fuck you. And now I gotta go on Amazon and see if I can find shoes like that. Oh god, the church scene. The church scene. This guy, he's been in a lot of movies. This sheriff who just rolled up. Does anybody know who he is? Who this motherfucker is? This sheriff dude? Tezo's watching it on YouTube. Christian says, what's a timestamp? Okay, Christian, I'll let you know. Right now, I'm afraid to touch my screen because I feel like I'm going to mess it up. Here we go. Okay, right now it is at 17:59, 18 minutes. At about 18 minutes, so when you get there, I'll count it down for you and you can get completely synced with us. How nice am I? It didn't go live on Facebook. It's weird. It says it's live here. Well, sorry to everybody on Facebook, but they're not here, so fuck them. Fuck them. So sorry. This tall drink of cocksucker ain't dead. He does write really well. Okay, so this is back in time. And this ain't no squirrely amateur. I'm gonna say that now. He just writes so eloquently. You can tell by the cleanliness of the carnage. It sounds like a poem. It's just, and his casting is truly immaculate. After me coming out of quarantine, it's exactly what I'm gonna look like, just puffy and dead. Okay, Christian says I'm like 1805. Okay, let me tell you, Christian. I'll tell you right now. You listening, Christian? Guys, bear with me while we get Christian caught up. 1919, 1920, 1921, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Let me know if you got caught up, brother. Look at her. That's kind of creepy. To be admiring a woman who may be dead. Well, now you guys know whatever the fuck happened to her, she survived. Pretty sure that the sheriff and son are father and son in real life also. Let's look. I wonder. Oh, fuck. Now we're back. Is this her in the hospital? Great scene. Just all of his scenes feel like movies. Christian, did it work? Fucking A, brother. Welcome to the ride. Welcome to the damn ride. Good to go. It's amazing how we did that. So, she's singing. This is Daryl Hannah. She's whistling the theme song to it's one of his other movies. He loved the song so much he used it in one of his other movies as like the actual theme song, and loved it so much he wanted her to whistle it while she walked in. If anybody knows the movie, let me know. Low key, a great stoner film. Hello. Why do you think I've done edibles and packed a bowl in my kitchen? The greatest. The greatest. Happy Bong, everybody. B.A.M and Happy B.A.M. Bong and movie. I've been doing edibles a little bit more. When I hear the song Rumor Has It by Adele, I only hear Uma Has It. Uma has it. Ooh. Uma has it. Ooh. Fun name. Oh, here we go. JP. Michael Parks. He was also a ranger in From Dusk Till Dawn. He was. Great tidbit of horror movie facts. What were we just saying? Uma's name. Oh, fuck. So you can kind of feel Uma's name is Om. Her father, Robert Thurman, I think his name is. He's a professor. He studies, I believe he's like deals with religions and theology. He named her Uma, which forms letters that make up the word Om, A-U-M. I only know that because I used to study Buddhism because I was a nerd when I was 18. So I feel like in all his movies, you can just... his love for the 70s cinema bleeds through in almost every one of his movies. The graphics, the interstitials, and the way he uses different transitions. It's very 70s. I just choked on some ice. So tonight's cocktail, let me show you what I'm having. I'm going to show you how I drink. Just a little scotchy magooch. Daryl Hannah coming into the 9th inning stretch to finish the job like the dirty hoe she is in this movie. Daryl Hannah's beautiful. Splash. Maybe we should watch Splash. If you guys want to send your, your movie suggestions, just email them to me, jessiemaypelusocomedy@gmail.com. But you know that part. Splash would be a good one. So when my mom passed away, you know that. I say it every day. A dear friend of mine dropped off tequila to the house because she knows how I roll. And so I'm drinking, basically it's like a Moscow Mule. It's a Mexico Mule with tequila. A little bit of ginger beer, Jessica ginger beer, and club soda. So I kind of, and then I put it on ice and I squeeze a lemon, or a lime. Not a lemon, a lime. I kind of like how he portrays Bill, how you never see Bill. Bernard Herrmann also wrote the score to Psycho and a bunch of other movies. The whistle song is Twisted Nerve by Bernard Herrmann. The song was written for a movie. It's a horror movie, I believe, or a thriller that Quentin loved back in the day. And so he used the whistle that is the song Twisted Nerve for this movie. Thank you so much. She says Con Air would be great. Con Air would be great. Email it so I don't forget. I'll have Deb make up a whole list because I will definitely forget. Because that thing would lower us. That's a good statement. Things you do in your life either raise or lower your vibration. You got to be choosy about where you put your energy and how you spend your energy. Eye patches are hot. Man, I should have fucking had an eye patch for this. I'm so mad. I didn't have a fucking eye patch. Jessica Gingerbiel is my favorite actress too. Totally. Beautiful bod. Hot ass husband. I would bone them both. Honestly. Deb's on the lam. Look at Deb. Look at her. Deb, you can't watch. It sucks, but you can hear my banter.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Are there any weird murderers hanging out of outside your window?
I don't know. I don't like the city. That's for sure. My dad just wants to go get pizza.
You can't. You got to be careful being a woman in Texas. I feel like some parts of Texas that's still illegal. So you just got to be careful. Your dad just went to go get pizza? Well, if he doesn't arrive back in 45 minutes, just let me know and I'll send reinforcements.
Okay.
Jessica Gingerbeal. Ew, wait, there's a fucking mosquito. Isn't it wild when you think about all the things that can infect and harm a person, how dangerous mosquitoes can be? Mosquitoes can fuck up your life. Oh, God, Bill, it's like, dude. So he gives up a lot of what's going on. So now you know some shit went down at a wedding. She told Bill it was his baby. And so you saw present day in the beginning of the movie where she's going back and getting some sort of fucking vengeance. And now it takes you back and it basically goes from present day to past, and it keeps inching forward until it culminates into the end. And here she is. Where's her fucking baby? This is me when my Chipotle delivery's late. And it was late yesterday, and I did cry outside waiting for my fucking burrito. You know, I know it's got to be brutal, but hey, maybe you dodged a bullet. Obviously, she didn't because it landed on her. Trace Beck says, puff, puff, pass. Deb. Assassins do have morals. They do. This is what I'm saying, Fox and Socks. Mosquitoes are the teeniest of assassins. If you think about mosquitoes, they're probably the most badass assassin on planet Earth. First of all, they've been around and survived through millennia. They've survived terrible natural disasters and dinosaurs and fucking the Roman Empire. They've survived throughout all of history. And they're still coming with heat. They're like, tsetse fly, suck my dick. Here's some Ebola we're going to sprinkle on you. Remember when mosquitoes were passing around Ebola like it was some whore at a party? Rude. What are these motherfuckers doing? So this part creeps me out. So in my naive mind, I want to be like, this shit doesn't exist. But I feel like if you've thought it, it's already a thing. Besides like vampires and Sasquatch, and we're still not sure about those. There were some bitches in high school that were vampiric in nature. But this alone is enough fodder and fuel for revenge. Oh, God. You dudes never have to worry about some big-ass woman just thrusting into you against your will. You would even enjoy it a little bit because you're by nature you're a guy and you have to. Oh my God, the audacity. First of all, never use that in your crotch. Terrible. Petroleum should never go inside of your body. Oh God. There's every woman watching this right now just has this like, it's so brutal. Never put petroleum in your pussy. That's right, motherfucker. This is why I truly believe Quentin loves women. He shows them as survivors. He shows them as bitches who overcome adversity and they always persevere. He must love women or he's making movies that way so he can fuck. Isn't it the you can do it guy? Is it? Every guy knows a buck. Oh God. I'm thinking the cadavers thing really happens a lot. Unfortunately, Christian, I think you might be right. And so we should all be vigilantes and go out and save all the grandmas out there. Because let's be real, there are no female orderlies or nurses finger blasting some guy's butthole in a nursing home right now. It's dudes. Yeah. Look at this fucking chain. How ironic. Oh, where is she? This is so 70s. It's not even funny. This is like 70s, 80s thriller. This gets my goat right here. This shit's dope. Fucking bye, bitch. The sounds. Oh. I mean, this is brutal, but I get it. Oof. Bitch, let him answer. Okay, we understand. It's been a brutal situation, but if you hold, I'll get my manager. Okay. Buck. Of course. So Buck has been fucking her. Well, she's been under. Oh my God, that's where Debbie is right now. Huntsville, Texas. My name is Buck and I'm here to fuck. And you're here to fuck. I have a lady boner for her. I don't know, Christian. I don't know if he would have been dead by 2 of those slams. Definitely injured, but the skull is it's pretty strong. You know, there's weak spots, but I don't know. He looks pretty thick-headed. I mean, this must have been the runner-up. Come on, this is such a good movie. The Karma Payment Plan. That's a good runner-up title for this movie. It is. This is a total karma payment plan. And this is one of those instances where what's being done, like what she's about to set out to do is fucking terrible. But because she's the underdog and what was done to her, you can have some kind of like, it's a little bit of like a benign masochism watching her fuck everybody up. So it's kind of, it pulls at your morals a little bit. Does it not? Look at the pussy wagon. I should shut the fuck up. Look at the pussy wagon. He had this, I mean, there's no one like Quentin. I hope nothing comes out where he gets fucking canceled because he's such a visionary. It would be a huge loss in my life. I didn't need a slurp, but the tequila is really good. Now this bitch has been drugged, fucked, shot, babied. Her whole life has been taken from her. And she's dragging herself into a vehicle called the Pussy Wagon. It's just beautiful. It's making me sweat in my Marshall's hoodie. It's just perfect. Pure determination is right. Red leather. I know. Guys, that was a fart. He does have a thicker cranial region. I think he does too. Mainly because he's a fucking punk-ass bitch. Okay, let's answer this question. Or this statement. Revenge is the sweetest joy next to... I'm going to say mac and cheese. I'm going to say mac and cheese first and then revenge. So, I farted again. Now she's got to wiggle her big toe because she's been so jacked up. It does kind of look like a McDonald's interior. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We need her to have some big toe energy. Debbie is not even watching this and she's so stoned in her Red Roof Inn hotel where her dad just went to go get Domino's pizza. Dev, I wish you could watch this movie.
Did you just red roof in me?
I did. I love your hoodie.
The internet's really
Hoodie's
bad.
so...
I can't.
Okay, well, make sure you have enough internet to like
I know,
ping
I'm
yourself
just
so
right now.
you can survive whatever murderer is coming to get you. Okay, I love you. Okay, so here's where she tells you her fucking plan. Badass casting. Vivica A. Fox, Lucy Liu, Daryl Hannah, and somebody help me out with the fella's name. I know it's sexist to not know his name, and I know all the females. Is it? That's not Tom. Is it Tom something? You guys know the dude's name? I love him. I've always loved that actor. I feel like he was in Only You with Robert Downey Jr. from back in the day. Michael Madsen. Thank you very much, John. Thank you very much, Michael Madsen. Deb, Trace wants you to save her a slice. Trace, I don't know if it's Tracy or Trace. I'm just calling it Trace. We got to talk about Oranishi. We got to talk about her. First of all, Lucy Liu, just gorgeous, like truly gorgeous. I know it's like, don't talk about her talent. Yeah, okay. It's not that I don't see her talent. She's very talented. I see her face, and her face is fucking beautiful. So she's the daughter of a Yakuza boss. And Yakuza is like the Japanese mafia, which they're still very active. Wait, let me make my hair look more. How you doing? Yeah, did you wanna... Hold on. Now, was that a double order of fries, or did you order a basket? You want a basketball hoop for your backyard? I can deliver both. My name is Pam. Okay, wait. So this gets weird where he starts to integrate animation. Animation. But he's telling another part of the story using a different medium. You know these motherfuckers were stoned making this movie. It just went to cartoons. It was a real good choice. I agree, Joseph Elliott. I think it's another homage to the type of cinema that Quentin obviously was influenced by: Japanese anime, Japanime, samurai movies, kung fu movies. This is very Asian. This is very Japanese. And he's allowed to do this shit, get really gory with it. But there's still emotionality. You're understanding Oranishi's strife and what her pain was. Like, she watched her motherfucking dad get that done. Can't be fun. You know? I don't know. What would you want? What would you rather have experienced? Your daughter see you get stabbed to death? Or your daughter see you get shot, actually stabbed to death after trying to shoot somebody through a box of cereal? I think I'd choose a cereal one because at least my daughter would imagine me as a real mom before she died, not just like a mafioso dad. Because her dad died in a Yakuza style. But now you know Oranishi's story. The bitch comes with heat. You think she's got a revenge heart, you know? Here's homegirl coming through with her Kill Bill plan. We know what her motivation is. Now Oranishi's like, oh, you motherfuckers haven't seen anybody yet. You killed my motherfucking father. I'm coming through. She's no Jessie May. You're right. I would run. I literally would cry and piss myself. I probably would shit myself. But you're right, John. It does work so well. I really enjoy the extra lines. Oh, I thought you meant me. I'm so chatty. I know we're supposed to be watching a movie, but I haven't been on stage in a year, and that was really freaky. I'm stoned, and that was really freaky. Mommy? Oh, it's brutal. The blood coming through the mattress. Not staying at that Airbnb. Jeffrey Jenkins. Pardon if this question has been asked. Have you seen Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair? I have not. Has anyone else seen that? Jake Ross says, I love you. I love you too. I'm just going to come out and say it. The coyotes would. You're 100% right on that. Make the noise again. What noise? It was a fart noise. It was a fart. Christian's tipsy and crying, laughing. What noise? I need to know what noise I need to make again. Okay, we're still in a cartoon, which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at it at all. It adds a depth. It makes this movie become more of an experience. I think Quentin he's such a visionary. And I really want to know his background, like what his relationship to women are. If anyone knows insider Quentin information. Oh, shit. I'm like, he loves women and here's a pedophile. Oh. Look at me, Matsumoto. Somite. Matane! I know it's something, it's Japanese for like, see you later. I was in Japan for 3 days and that's the only word I learned. Matane! Ishine kuchine. Yunopoinake. Handara korosha. The thing about Japanese, the language, to me, it's going to sound weird. I've traveled quite a bit. I've been to Japan. I've been to Greece. Japanese phonetically reminds me of Greek. The way they pronounce things. I wonder if there's any validity or any reason to that. I only say that because I've spent time around both Japanese and Greek people. It's a screeching noise. That was my asshole. Yeah, that was a fart for sure. It definitely was a fart. I think Oren is the coolest of her enemies. All the enemies represent, I think, obviously a different walk of life. Oren Ishii's history, I think, is the most ornate. I think this character's history is the most ornate, and it makes it interesting that he chose to use the character with the most colorful background to do in cartoon and animation. But it's an interesting choice. I don't know exactly what he thought. I'm not a filmmaker. So obviously assassins are a thing. I wonder how many are female. I feel like we'd be so much better at it. I feel like we can multitask. We're more organized. We can handle screaming and, assholes because we're in a house filled with them all the time. But I think what would fuck us up is our emotions and our hormones. But then again, it's like we're also really clean, for the most part, like anal retentive about our kitchens and our houses. I feel like we'd be great at setting up the murder and cleaning it up afterwards. It's just, I'm not incriminating myself, but I am, but I'm right. And this was a joke I have at my stand-up that I'm going to have to bring back once stand-up happens again, if it ever does. If not, I'm going to be on OnlyFans showing my freshly lasered asshole. That's not a lie. I lasered my asshole the other day. And then I realized I'm filming this YouTube show that's about me doing things for the first time. So now I have to go back the second time and film it before I get too used to it, which I don't think I ever could, because you can feel your hair being singed off and also smells like the hair is being burnt. So it just feels like your asshole's dying in a house fire. But I'll be damned. Okay, so I said queso. So he took us in. You have to understand, like, the brain of a director. Quentin's unique because he writes and directs his movies, so he can make them the way he fucking wants, which is just the dream of any filmmaker. But I just want to bring attention to the fact where we started with her trying to find the will to wiggle her toe, and he brought us into an animation vignette with character background on Oren Ishii, whom she's going to visit. And in both of those moments, and he brings us right back to her toe, which she figured out how to wiggle, he's showing the resilience and strength of a woman and her ability to overcome in a really difficult situation. Ugh, me, right out of quarantine. Let's fucking go. I want sushi from Japan. I've been in quarantine so long, I'm gonna fucking book a flight and go to Gyoza Loves Sushi, or whatever that little guy's name is in that teeny place from that documentary on Netflix. Ginja Loves Sushi. Somebody tell me. Oh, the music. I've been to Okinawa. Oh, no, it was Osaka. I lied. I've been to Osaka. There's a base there, a military base there. Someone please tell me the name. That's right, motherfucker. I said queso. Okay. I love her t-shirt. Debbie, we got to find that t-shirt. You're not watching, but she's got this, like, just Google Okinawa tourist t-shirt. Uma Thurman, Kill Bill, Volume 1. Please and thank you. So a lot of places in Japan look like this, by the way. There's like a fucking, there's no door. It's just a flap of fabric and some dude in a robe cutting up, hibachi, yellowtail hibachi. Schultz said that Sushi Place is a ripoff. Really? Thank you. Youre loves sushi. Fun fact, if you pause it on the scene with her plane ticket, you can see her name on it. Now, does it say Uma Thurman or does it say Kill Bill? Arigato. Arigato. Mata ne. I'm going to learn Japanese. I'm going to learn Japanese, motherfucker. Gyro. I said euro. Isn't that the Greek sandwich? I'm like, I know Greek and Japanese. Give me a gyro. Beatrix, kiddo. I don't know. What does that mean? Should I understand what that means? What's up, everybody? Oh, Aaron, he's just saying, hey, how you doing? That Debbie's right. Oh, my God. So when I went to Japan, the food, arigato ma. When I went to Japan, the food was the most delicious food I've ever had. I'd say a tie with Lebanon. The food in Beirut, Lebanon, was by far the most delicious food I've ever had in my life. If you ever get a chance to go to Beirut, it's the most beautiful place. The people are beautiful. I mean, minus that huge explosion that happened like last year, beautiful place. When I went to Japan, I did a USO tour, and this was right before. This was in February 2020. I think it was one of the last times I traveled. I went with Carly Aquilino, who's my bestie from Girl Code, and we had so much fun. We walked around Japan. We did Camp Zama up near Mount Fuji. We went down to Osaka. We drove around the whole area. We ate the food. They party. It's like New York City. I mean, they're traditional and modest, but they love to party. We drank until like 5:00 in the morning. We ate, what's that? What do you call that? The ramen? The ramen in motherfucking Japan. You don't understand. You don't understand. Do you understand me? You don't understand. The ramen is so delicious, and I think that's where I fucked up. Because I had pork. I think I did, and I normally don't eat pork, but when you travel, you're like, fuck it. I don't eat pork, I don't eat bacon. I just don't like it. And I had sushi. I just matcha tea and those little teeny cakes. There's just cakes everywhere. I had the worst bout of E. coli when I got back home. I thought I was gonna fucking die. I thought I was gonna motherfucking die. And Corbin Kraft is not, he can't even handle the conversation because maybe he had a bout of E. coli. Worst part, you can't smoke weed in Japan. What's the point? What's the point? I can't go back. I'm gonna grow weed and then get shot. And they're gonna like put in my obituary, if they even write an obituary for me, that I was like some sort of drug dealer. But was it worth the E. coli? Yeah, because I was there. I was in a new country with like one of my best friends. But then again, I got the E. coli when I was filming a show for. What was that show for, Deb? I know you weren't working with me at that point, but what? Do you remember what pilot I was filming? I was filming a pilot for. I was there. I was in Chittenango. Wait, not Chittenango. Chattanooga, Tennessee. I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I was filming a TV show. I basically flew from Japan to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hey, motherfuckers! Is there Bunny? Bunny, is there coyotes? Because I'm gonna freak out. Bunny, you're a good protector, but you're gonna freak me out. Unless there's coyotes or a ghost or a murderer. It was Chattanooga. And I was filming some Chattanooga. Nugas are hard to find. Oh, it was a few other girls. That's right. It was a reality show about dating, and I co-produced it. And it was with E Network. And I got so sick on set. I honestly thought I was like, we had to film our lives and what we were going through. And I was like, you guys can film, but I'm crying out of my asshole. So I don't know how good that's going to play on TV. It was so brutal. But the show must go on. Isn't it funny, after 2020, we're going to have to change that to the show can fucking wait. The show can fucking wait because I'm crying out of my asshole. I called my mom crying. And now I cry because my mom can't call because she died. Come on, guys. Let me... Look, sometimes you have to ease the steam out so you don't explode. Oh my God, grab the megaphone. Okay. Wait, I can't unplug this. Hold on, guys. Have we done... I feel like we did Weeds Day. I'm on... I don't even need attention. This isn't about attention. This is about feeling like I can contribute in some performance and continue to do what I love. But I am online a lot, right? Well, you know who's not going to be online? Okay, wait. Let's see this scene. I gotta see what's happening here. Hold on, guys. So this is very ceremonial. She's picking out her sword, and it's gonna be a very personal experience. Oh, damn this bitch. So, fact about Uma: first day she was on set, doing the first swipe of a sword she took, she almost knocked herself out. And the crazy shit about Uma is she was pregnant when they wanted to make this movie. So Quentin was so committed to her as being the actor and the lead title character in this movie. He paused and waited for her to give birth. This bitch was on set 3 months after she gave birth. She trained and did all the stuff with the fucking kung fu shit 3 months after she had a baby. Yeah, Kill Bill. Okay. Let me tell you, I'm gonna kill coyotes. I can't get the door open. Okay, hold on. God, she's so beautiful. So we have coyotes. For those of you who don't watch often, I have coyotes in the backyard. Coyotes, I call them coyotes. And to keep them the fuck off my lawn, no coyotes allowed. Repeat, no coyotes allowed. Get off my lawn. I just let them know. That's my version of peeing on my territory. That's why Fox in the Socks asked me to get the microphone. I can't see where I'm going. I miss my tequila. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Why? Who puts a this here? Who puts that there? It's rude. That's fucking rude. What did I miss? But can you believe that? After 3 months of being, after she was pregnant, 3 months, she was filming this movie and doing all the karate. God. Joseph Elliott says, thank you for doing B.A.M. Thank you. I appreciate you. Uma's a badass. She is a badass. I don't know a lot about her. I just know that her father is a pretty amazing professor. I don't think he's still alive, but how long did he say it was going to take him to make the sword? 6 months? Did anybody see that? Coyotes don't want to violate parole? Christian says, crying out of my asshole is what happens when you eat Lithuanian fish. Well, good to know, Christian. No one cares, but I had to tell you. Okay. I'm with you. Take your time. Say what you want. It's been 4 years this past December since my mom died. Right? It's fucking... It never gets any better. Thank you, Joseph Elliott. I mean, it does get better. It doesn't go away. He said 1 month to make the sword. So, I had a custom knife made. Is that crazy? Pinhorn is the company. It's a small business out of, I think, British Columbia in Vancouver. Just a dude who makes amazing knives. I should show it to you guys. I didn't think to bring it for my... I'll just get it. Okay, I hope I don't fall going up the stairs. But I'm stoned and really committed to showing you this custom knife that I have. Okay? My sister's house is kind of vacuous. Just like my asshole. I'm just kidding. I've completed doing what I swore an oath to God. Okay, you guys gotta see my sword. First of all, you need to see when I wake up every morning. Do you believe in life after love? It's fucking Brad Pitt. My bestie made me a scarf with Brad Pitt on it. Okay, listen to the music. I put it up high because we have children in the house. We don't want them to be playing with swords. Nick Swordson. I gotta watch where I'm going so I don't impale myself. We still have Christmas trees and lights up. That's what happens when your mom dies and it's the last holiday or the first holiday without her. You're like, well, you just gotta keep it up. I'm glad that I can show you my custom knife while he's making his for Uma's. So, see, I'm winded. It's not good. Look at Uma. Why is she in a bed sheet? I guess it's ceremonial. I understand it's ceremonial. Okay. Just what's the thread count? That shit looks kind of stiff. So, knife care instructions. I love this song. Swords on back order. But look how he sealed it. I felt like a member of the fucking Fellowship of the Ring. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get... So, he gave me instructions on this thick ass, like, thick paper. What do they call that? Like 2-ply? Or is that toilet paper? Is paper ply? I feel like that's the thickness of paper. Let me show you what's happening. Hold on. Wait. Let's check back in. Oh, she's sending jabs. The woman's so beautiful. Half French, half Japanese. Sofia Fatale. Oh, it's so good. He loves women. Okay. Custom knife. You can't even. I know we're past the scene of her sword, but here's my sword. Pinehorn. You can't even look at the detail. Are you kidding me? It's there. It's seamless. I am acting like I know what's going on with this knife. So he put his own little handcrafted by Craig Pinehorn. This is the guy, Pinhorn. Amazing. Handmade. Look at this. I think there's like secrets in here. There's like secret shaman spiritual secrets in here. I have to be careful. I know Debbie would freak out with this. But how funny I took mine out and she stabbed him. Do you still wish to penetrate me? That's what I'm going to say when I see a dude try and stab me. Quentin was going to make a movie all about this one character. That girl. So Craig asked me what I love, and I said leopard print. So he put leopard print into the knife. Isn't this beautiful? Debbie is hating every moment of this because I'm the most accident-prone person. But I'm basically Kill Bill. Just wanted to show you my knife, and I'll have to put it back so the kids don't get it. Okay, so we're at almost. We just got into like the second act of the movie. Movies are in 3 acts for the most part, except Quentin tends to break the rules of the game. That knife is giving me feelings. Isn't it beautiful? And I don't hunt. I don't I don't know how to. I stabbed it in there too. I do hike with my dogs a lot, and honestly, if there's a mountain lion, come through, fool. Okay, I've been humbled by life. Try and come through. Does this make you nervous, Debbie?
I'm eating.
Does this knife make you nervous?
Yeah. Did you say you gotta hunt a mountain lion and you're like chasing coyotes with a blowhorn? You just upped it to mountain lion?
I know my coyote tool isn't that impressive, but I just got upgraded. Now imagine the terror a mountain lion would feel with the blowhorn and this pocket knife. Enjoy your pizza. Save me some. Crocodile Dundee would not consider that a knife. That's not a knife. Wait, was I just going to go get something? I feel like somebody told me to go get something. Snacks. Oh, man. I want a snack, and I don't know. There's so much in this house. Oh, I love this. Oh, that looks like a sprinkler, right? I wish I'd known I was talking over my favorite scene when her little feet go across the desk, when she's like, and then you hear, and then you see. I love this shit in English. Come through, bitch. I'd root for everybody. Mm-hmm. She's saying this professionally after she just sliced a dude's head off. I mean, I fuck it all. She's just so unique. I feel like I had to be a little bit heavier. That was me all day drunk going to the USO tour. 1 ticket to Tokyo, please. Like, ma'am, you already have a ticket. Queso. Queso. QT cuts to the close-up of other women in the room smiling after he gets his head cut off. He loves women, and I think he loves... There's something... Maybe he's getting revenge for some woman in his life. Maybe someone he loved was treated wrong, and so he wants to portray women in a way he wished that person could have been. I don't know. Does anybody know? So, Christian, Quentin, during the filming of this movie, was heard on set saying, I want samurai blood, not horror movie blood. He didn't want zombie movie blood. He wanted samurai blood. So I thought that was very interesting as well. That's right. No, people could fly with samurai swords. Some bitch brought a peacock on a Delta flight. That's basically like a samurai sword of nature. If you consider the talons, I would imagine the peacock has quite the talons on it. This feels very 60s, this sequence, doesn't it? It's a very interesting sequence that's going on here. It's funny because they're playing Green Hornet song after she called Johnny a dirtbag and a Kato mask. QT is on point. He is on point. He understands every move of the movie. He knows what he wants it to look like, what he wants it to sound like. That's why for him to direct and to write, it just makes the most sense. So those shoes say fuck you on the bottom. And she's going to go get this Angelina Jolie 2.0 bitch and jack her up. She went from the pussy wagon to the yellow dragon. Oh God, that toe on that heel is brutal. The toe on that heel is just brutal. I wonder how you feel about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We could watch that because there's a lot of downtime. We can watch it and I'll tell you what I feel about it. It's a little bit newer. I feel like I might need to wait for a hot minute. But yeah, I feel that might be really dope. Kato is who Bruce Lee played on the Green Hornet. For those of you who didn't know, thank you for the insider info. I appreciate you. You've got some good information. You and JP as well. This song is a battle without something. I forget what it's called. Battle without humility or something. I think it's a Japanese song or Japanese band. Can anybody confirm or deny that? I'm super stoned and I'm not. Oh wait, maybe I'm wrong. This is a more popular song. Don't listen to me. Three Amigos would be dope. Email me so I remember. JessieMapelusoComedy@gmail. Here, I'll put it in the chat. I don't know if it's going to be spelled right. Maybe it's probably got pizza sauce all over her knuckles right now and blood on her feet. There we go. I think that worked. I put it in like 4 times. Oh, Facebook is back? Oh, no. I have seen Death Proof. And Death Proof was a part of Grindhouse, which was a combo throwback double feature, which they used to do in the 70s when you'd go and watch movies. I wasn't alive then. I'm very young. I'm just speaking because I'm a movie nerd. Him and Robert Rodriguez did a combined effort. Grindhouse Films presents Death Proof, which was Quentin's version. And Robert Rodriguez did the zombie movie, right? With, what's her name? Who got all militant? Rose McGowan, right? Let's see, there was Death Proof. And does anybody else remember the other movie? I'm drawing a blank. It was, it was Grindhouse. It was filmed in Austin. That's where Quentin's from. Isn't he from Austin? I'm gonna try and remember this movie. It was Death Proof, and Bruce Willis was in Robert Rodriguez's movie. It's Death Proof and Planet. Oh, that's how I would love to learn how to take my underwear off. Planet something. Planet Terror. Damn it. I would have gotten it. Planet Terror. Rodriguez's was very visionary, and he stuck to wanting to make it 70s. And the other thing that makes Quentin so dope, and Robert, but more so Quentin, is he does not like CGI. And that gets tricky because if you're not using CGI, you're using real special effects, old school gas and fuel and flame, and you got to get it right. You have to shoot it. So in Death Proof, which is a movie we could watch, somebody email me, somebody remind me about Death Proof. I feel like we should watch that. There's a scene where you can see how the dummies flew out of the car in a car crash. But in this movie, there's no CGI. He can't stand CGI. I don't know. I'm just saying, I feel like, why put CGI in a movie where a girl's shoes, the bottom of her shoes say fuck you? We're not here for fake shit. I love he's got like a female Japanese Beatles band. Death Proof is dope. It's a fun one. I have a pic of David Carradine sitting on my brother-in-law's bike a year before he died in Texas. Autoerotic asphyxiation. But hey, you know, if you got to go on a blow, you got to go on a blow. That's just the way it goes. JP, when my ex and I broke up, I took Death Proof. She kept Grindhouse, and she was mad. I called it first. It's funny. Death Proof is my favorite out of the two. I love Robert Rodriguez as a filmmaker, but I'm a Quentin fan. Quentin fan. Take some homegrown creativity for sure. I respect Quentin keeping it real. Me too, man. And even his sequences are so unique. Like, listen to the song. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I need some more ice for my cocktail. This bitch is so ornery. Woo-oo, woo-oo. Here we go. My sister's big ass fridge. Woo-oo, woo-oo. I bought this house for her. It was just the least I could do. Am I missing anything? Ow, son of a bitch. Her ice machine sucks. I mean, it shouldn't be so hard to get ice. God damn it, first world problems. Just want ice in my fucking cocktail. It's a good sequence. It gives you a little layout of the land that's about to go down. Layout of the motherfucking land. Woo-oo, woo-oo. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. You're going to miss Gogo Yabari. What is that? It is dope that it was all done in one shot. It is dope. It's amazing. It's his filmmaking it's unbelievable. He adds so many different elements. Uh-oh. She sees this bitch. Woo-oo, woo-oo. Oh, fuck. Death Proof, I feel like, would be perfect for this. My friends and I love getting together and watching Quentin Tarantino's. I have ice. I'm like here trying to drink my drink and there's just ice in it. Oh, look at these dudes in their masks. What are these masks? Oh my God, this dude is dressed like Charlie Brown. Oh shit. It's about to go down. So this scene, I feel like this scene, is this the bloodbath scene, you guys? Do we see Oranishi coming out? This is the scene of scenes. I know all those people and no one saw her, but everyone's busy. Everyone's very, very busy. Yes, the crazy 88. And the security is ass in this house. Oh my god. Are you guys seeing this shit? So this scene, this actual scene took 8 weeks to film because of all the dynamics going on. You know, there's a lot of shit. There's dudes in masks. Oh god, this weed smells so good, but I'm trying to. I already put ice in my drink. I don't know why. Oh, I need to reload my pipe. The dude looked like Charlie Brown. And they called him Charlie in his yellow outfit. Yeah, so this badass scene that we're about to see is it's insane. I'm such a bougie whore, I have to have a lime slice in my drink. I just love a good zest. You know, I'm a fan of zest. Jesse could have done it in 4 weeks. There's no way I wouldn't. I'd still be cleaning. I would shoot something and then clean it and shoot something and clean it. I would not be able to film something this messy. My anal retentiveness. Gogo is a schoolgirl, yep. And I think Quentin wanted to make a whole movie based on her character. She was pretty dope. Lime is life. I'm not trying to get scurvy in 2021. Let's appreciate this shit right here. Look at the camera shot. Underneath the stairs, creepy. I think we can. Did we see "fuck you" on the shoe? Did anyone see that yet? Let me take another hit of this Sparksy McGarks. So it's wild to think that he shot this in sequence because of all the different dynamics going on. And he uses space in this scene. There's moments of it being momentous and chaotic and bloody, but then there's moments like this where he takes a step back and lets it breathe and lets you wonder how two bitches are going to fuck each other up. As he should. Was this COVID? Why is everybody in a mask? Oh, damn, that girl needed a tampon in her mouth. Wow, that was a lot of mouth blood. Just little zootsies. Little picks me up. Any more subordinates for me to kill? He loves a lot of camera angles, Christian. He loves he loves to pay homage to this is the best scene. He loves to pay homage to all the types of movies and genres that he loves. He's obviously heavily influenced by the 70s and Asian cinema, but he also has his own style where it's an amalgamation of all different styles that have existed before him. So it's his own version of everything. Look at this little creepy Asian bitch with a ball and chain. Like, you just have this lying around. Who just has like a ball and chain lying around? Which I think would be a badass weapon to have, but you need momentum. You can't whip that thing up in your car. You need a fucking field. I think Quentin Tarantino is more about dialogue in his movies. I agree too, Leo, but dialogue, obviously it's between people talking. But if you look at the atmosphere of his movies, there's a lot that he describes in that. And he doesn't overuse dialogue. His dialogue is like when something's being said, it matters. There's not a lot of like superfluous verbiage. I don't know if those two words made sense. They just popped into my brain and I used them. Am I on the couch? I ain't on the couch. Would you say he's like the Kubrick of our time? I think he's his own thing. I see the connection because Kubrick does write his films and direct them as well. But Kubrick's a little his own kind of weird. Oh fuck. First of all, how's she gonna survive a fucking chin chuck? My face would be blown the fuck off. Oh, this girl flirting now. Throwing the ball between her legs. Bye, bitch. There's something about the special effects. Oh, so the guy who did the martial arts for this movie, yeah, fuck, I was gonna try and remember his name. Ewan Wo Ping did the martial arts for this movie. He also did Matrix and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Tampon. He's a very, very successful martial artist. I agree with you. He's definitely used. It's just enough, Christian. Just enough. And I think the atmospheres of his movies say so much. Like, we don't need her to. Oh, bitch, go to the doctor. You have COVID. What was that? Go to the doctor, bitch. You're bleeding from your eye sockets. You don't need to say that much. Like, we don't need to hear she's pissed. I'm angry. You killed everybody. She's showing us. Okay, so there's a part here I want to tell you guys about. Besides me being stoned and a little zootsies magootsies, there's Oranishi being a bitch. Crazy 88 coming through. Oh shit, you guys. How crazy that Quentin Tarantino didn't have the original soundtrack for his movies until Hateful Eight. That's criminal. Criminal. Talking about criminal. No, it's not. You're right, Christian. You didn't think it was that easy, did you? Silly. Rabbit tricks are for kids. Oh, fuck. It's been a little bit of a dance up until this point. Quentin was teasing us. He's a cock tease. Zootsies Magootsies. And Jado79 is right. It's about to be a bloodbath up in this bitch. You can see why this scene, which is all one scene, all the fights, took 8 weeks. Very dynamic. A lot going on. A lot of different players. RZA. It's a RZA song playing right now. Quentin's a big Wu-Tang fan. And RZA is also a huge Asian fan. He loves martial arts and he's influenced by this shit too. Those two are homeboys. RZA and I actually did a pilot together, a weed pilot with Doug Benson. It was a lot of fun during quarantine. I don't know what happened of it, but like so many things in this career, you just do it and never see half of the shit. So here's this bitch. We thought she was done. Look at her sizing up the room in her fucking yellow tracksuit. I can't imagine how many fucking Halloween costumes the year after this movie came out. How many bitches were dressed as her? I don't remember, but I bet it was a lot. Oh, fuck yeah. Pull the eye right out of the fucking socket. Ooh, it wouldn't be fun if she didn't get a little hurt. But you notice every time she kind of gets fucked up, black and white. Except for when she was fighting a woman. I think he's respectful. I think he's either overcompensating and hates women and abuses them, or, just kidding, or he just really loves them and it's just apparent in the way he makes films. Speaking of apparent, does Quentin have children? Can somebody tell me that? Now someone has to pull up 2000 Kill Bill costumes. Exactly, JP. Black and white again. I think there's something about her pain and her struggle that he's respecting. We started it, or maybe it's more symbolic in the timeline of her revenge, but we started the movie with her in black and white. where she was the most attacked. And here she is, and there was a man attacking her. But every time she's been fighting bitches, it's all color. So either that's just some type of old man Quentin Tarantino porn, or it's strategic. Please tell me. Everybody tell me what you think. Please tell me what you think. I think he loves making women seem more dynamic than society sees them. Well, Christian, I can see that, but aren't we dynamic? Isn't giving birth dynamic enough? But I do see what you're saying about society not seeing us as dynamic, but maybe we are seen as dynamic. I think women are the most dynamic creatures on earth. We give birth to aliens all the time. I saw my sister. Hit the thumbs up for B.A.M. But wait, do I gotta do something? Did I fuck something up, Deb? Was I supposed to push something? He has a baby born this time last year. Really? Oh my god. Ooh. Uma is becoming heroic. And maybe there's a correlation between the black and white in the beginning and the black and white now. Maybe he wants you to focus on the skill and not the blood, but he still wanted it gory. He could have not made it gory. Tell me your speculations. What do you guys think? Every strip club on Halloween night, a stripper that has a yellow jumpsuit on. That's fucking funny. I think you should watch The Fifth Element next. That was on my list. Email me to remind me, JJ. Email me. Someone should say Bill so I can take a shot. Great thing. Let's just say, hey, everybody, we're watching Kill Bill. Oh, we said Bill. We have to take a shot. No, you're good one. Wait, I have to hit the thumbs up for B.A.M. Deb! What do you mean? I forgot I could put you in here. What do you mean?
It just helps your page to hit the thumbs up button. That's it.
Oh, I do? I gotta hit
Not
it?
you. People watch.
Oh, guys, hit the thumbs up button. Guys, if you're having a fun time, Debbie wants you to hit the thumbs up button. If you're watching, go. Obviously, they're watching because they're on it, right?
Never mind. This is over your head right now.
Hit the thumbs up button.
It helps your freaking page. It helps the stream.
Oh, guys, go on.
Hit the thumbs up button.
We're going to stream so much harder if you go hit the stream harder. Guys, go hit the thumbs up button. And it'll help the page. This is why I have Debbie on my team. This looks like a fucking Gorillaz concert. I have to be honest. This is like an Odessa concert. I feel like I'm on shrooms. Instead of everybody dying when they get sliced, they just split and become other people. It's a beautiful thing. B.A.M is I. Thanks, Fox in the socks. Thank you. I'm crying, Debbie said. Oh, you're so paid. If you're watching, please go hit the thumbs up button. Oh, thank you guys. Catch up with us, Warcrafts, rabbits. Please. Just an ego death, not a real one. That's a very interesting point. The death of the ego. I like that. Is this the last motherfucker? Also, who has balance like that? I was taking my sister's trash out. I slipped on the ice. Fucking garbage went all over me. You want to be humble? Just take the trash out. I was like, fang ghoul. I went sliding down the whole hill like I was Nancy Kerrigan. Is that an old reference? I don't know any new ice skaters. Airbnb, your jacuzzi needs to be cleaned. Fucking badass. And this is all a precursor. This bitch is like, oh, you think I don't speak your language? I'm sorry. You think I don't speak this shit? This bitch went through all of this prior to her vengeance with Oranishi. Oh, Sophie, you fucked, bitch. Of all these motherfuckers, Sophie can't handle it. Look at this bitch in her white suit. Oh, whoa, that's slippery. That's real slipping. You can't fake that slipping. That wasn't acting slipping. This bitch was slipping on samurai blood. Guys, I gotta get my hoodie up for Oren. He's about to get gangster up in here. Oh, I'm freaked out. Oren's about to jack this shit up. Okay. The cleanup is definitely going to be pissed. And as a Virgo, watching that is goddamn brutal. You find a Hanso sword, keep or pawn. Keep. Because what are you going to pawn it for? Money? For what? More money to get what? More shit? To keep it. And then it will pawn itself in your life. Okay. Here's Oren. You guys see him? They're out in the snow. Okinawa. This is where Oren realizes this bitch. Hattorianzo. She's like, he wouldn't make me a sword. Oh, he's got the mark of the beast on the sword. I keep it. What would you guys do with the sword? Keep it. Oh, you didn't download the movie, JJ? I'm so sorry. This is hilarious. Are they in Texas? So, you might not last 5 minutes. Right from this moment, it's 5 minutes of their fight. So it's a fun little movie fact. She said you might not last 5 minutes. So if you're keeping track, that was about an hour 30 and 50 seconds that she said that. So an hour 30, hour 31. Let's see when these two fuckers are done doing their deed. 1:31. This bitch taking her shoes off. If a bitch took her shoes off in the snow, I'd be like, oh, she's on a different level. I got nothing to prove here. This bitch is willing to fight me with her toes in the snow? That's not a bitch I'm going toe-to-toe with. Mary Pieces just have a hard time adding right now. Bitch, carry the 1. It's not that hard. It was like 1:31. Someone keep track. Because they're spending like 3 minutes on bravado shit. It's like, stab each other already. But I do love the anticipation. Anticipation. Wake and bake and then swing that shit around in my undies. With black dress socks on. That's hilarious. There's a lot of showwomanship going on. But in ceremonial fights, traditionally they would fight this way. Very showy. Very, ostentatious, if you will. Already she's not fucking around. Let's see what minute we got going on here. So she said at about 1:31, you won't last 5 minutes. Beautifully shot. This is me fighting the coyotes in the backyard. Look how confident this bitch is. Isn't it fucked up when you wake up all that confident and then you slide down your sister's driveway with trash in your hand? Imagine going toe-to-toe with a 4-foot razor is a good point, and it is finely sharpened. You better hope you can do back bends at a split second. Save your ass. So there's a lot of... He used dialogue as a divisive thing in this scene because she said you won't last 5 minutes. They've barely done anything. So not a lot of fighting. They just started. This bitch just got jacked up pretty deep on her spine. Oof. Oh, she's laughing. What'd you call me? Shit talk. Bitch. She got cut deep in her back, huh? God, Uma's pretty. Look how pretty she is. Slow-mo. He uses slow-mo, which I'm always like, slow-mo. It's like, it has to be used at the right moment. But Quentin is his own force. He can do whatever he wants. Slow-mo just, it has to be used very sparingly and very strategically for it to work and be effective, I think. So, the one thing we haven't seen is how Uma got all her skills. That's the one thing we haven't seen. But we know she's got skills, but where the fuck she get these skills? And also a foreshadow is Oronishi being like, yo, where the fuck did you get that knife? And she knew how badass the knife was. Oh, fuck. Bitch, you didn't bring a tampon? Oh, no. Okay, so what? Let's see. 5 minutes? We're about there. 7 seconds away. 10 seconds away from it being 5 minutes. So I don't know. I forgot what happens here, honestly. I know it was a divisive dialogue, so something's going to happen very shortly. For ridiculing. So we're right at just about the 5-minute mark. See, this is where it's like, you say women fight dirty. Maybe dirty because we left a bloody mess on the floor, but we're here apologizing, and she's accepting, and she's like, I'm still going to fucking... There's just something about the Japanese garden water fountain beeping and bopping during this horrific scene. He's just showing there's got to be some dignity with this shit. Okay, so ready. So I guess... God, I have anxiety. I don't remember what happens. We're at 5 minutes. Almost right on the nose. There it is. Literally right on the nose. Oh, okay. Okay, she just chopped off her wig. She just cut her fucking samurai ponytail off. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Oh! Yo, you guys. It was 5 minutes, JP, for real. That really was a Hanzo sword. Damn. I seen brains too. God. John. Props to the actress for letting Quentin get her legit insta-balding. That was funny. I think the comment of the night is going to go to our boy John. What did he say? Oh, God, I can't. New hairdo, who this? John? Everybody cheers to John or smoke your bowl or your bong. That was pretty fucking funny. New do who this? Sativa will definitely have your head blown the fuck off. Interesting. She died a believer. We could only hope for that in our lives. I mean, and so originally this was a really long ass movie. And then Quentin realized he could build out the other characters a little bit more and make it a part 1, part 2, which I think gave it its badassery. Did we why is this bitch rolling down the hill like me playing with my niece and nephew? What the fuck was that? Did we confirm if there's a part 3? I feel like JP would know. Who rolls down the hill like that? Oh, she kept her alive. Like a cat. Cheers. Look at everybody's cheers. Everybody loved it. John, everyone loved your joke. Hell yeah, thanks, guys. There was a part 3? Do you guys remember a part 3? Should we go part 1, part 2, part 3? Discuss. And email me. If I had $1 for how many times people have told me to go to hell, you blonde bitch, I could retire. Part 3 has not been confirmed. No part 3, but they could with the daughter. CJP, it's part 1 and part 2. Email me your suggestions for movies for us to watch right here. See Debbie keeping the shit together? Jessie Mae Peluso comedy. I don't think there's a part 3. No part 3 has been confirmed yet. Fox says yes in 3 parts. I don't think I would have seen the part 3. Can we confirm? Debbie's looking it up right now, I can tell. Either that or she's calling to complain about her pizza, giving her agita. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be so burpy. So, it's so crazy because this movie's so... Both the parts... I got part 3 on VHS. What? No way. That doesn't make sense. VHS was obsolete. They're not making VHS anymore. Jessie Mae is the protagonist of part 3. Dude, Quentin Tarantino could put a part 3 out with Maya Hawke, Uma, and Ethan Hawke's daughter. That would be dope. That would be dope. Wait, is that it? Where's she flying to? Why does it look like the airplane from the movie Airplane, which I want to do as well? So this, okay. So now we know, because we're towards the end of the movie, this bitch is making a death list on a plane. We know we're going to go into some good shit. And he was smart to make 2. Google says 2 parts, but I have 3 DVDs. I honestly think there is no 3rd part. It's not confirmed, you guys. It's not confirmed. Uma won't do another. I heard she was kind of pissed at Q for a stunt that gave her a concussion. She got a concussion from driving the car in part 2. She got really hurt in a car. If you Google Uma Thurman car scene Quentin Tarantino, when we're all done, you can watch the video and her freaking out. That's right. That was the situation. We got to do part 2 next week, you guys, because there's so much of this that I thought this was all one movie. I forgot there were 2 parts. I especially... Tell me that's not the most perfect movie. This motherfucker knows how to hook you. There's so much depth there. I can see why he went into 2 movies. I think, it led to a creative separation between herself and Quentin Tarantino. Yes, that's true. They got split the fuck up. Uma's story about her getting hurt is true. The possibility of a 3rd Kill Bill was dead after Thurman revealed. I'm so stoned. The possibility of a 3rd Kill Bill was dead as Bill after Thurman revealed a dramatic... You'll see. You guys Google. It's really fucked up. But since there's two, we're going to do the second one next week because I'm hooked because I honestly thought this was all one movie. I forgot it was two parts, and I think it's been so long. Trace Beck is stuck on Liam Neeson. Trace, I don't know what you're saying, but you're thinking of Taken 1, 2, and 3, which is all the same plot. Okay? Deb, your showrunner. Guys, that was a lot of fun. I used to put the audio up on my podcast, but I think we should just keep it simple. You come, you show up, you become a part of it. If you want to watch it afterwards, it'll be available on my pages. Go like my Facebook page and go subscribe to my YouTube page. Oh, wait, we're on YouTube, so you're already subscribed. Tell your friends. Bring them here next week. Debbie may or may not be with us, depending on if she gets eaten by a coyote. This is a lot of fun. I'm super stoned. I'm gonna go make snacks and blow the blowhorn out in the yard so my dogs don't get eaten. Thank you guys so much. Deb, let me know you didn't die. Mary, thank you. Thank you for everybody in the VIP. You guys are the dopest. Yeah, I'm high and zooted. This is a lot of fun. We gotta get Josh here next week. Maybe we should have a friend come in. We'll see. All right, guys. JessieMayPelusocomedy@gmail.com for your movie suggestions. Next week is part 2.